Companies need advice in recruiting their most senior staff because they don't do it very often. And all the experience shows that if you use professional organisations that are doing it all the time, they will know where the pitfalls are and will add value. The really important thing is to make sure that if you're recruiting a senior member of staff, not to get it wrong, because the cost of that can be absolutely enormous. Using a headhunter is normally a very good idea for a number of reasons. Firstly, virtually every senior headhunter will have had a career before headhunting and will really understand what it means to be in business. Also, they have the time and the skills that many organisations don't have internally. INAC is an international organisation that consists of boutique, owner-managed recruitment consultancies, executive headhunters, talent management consultancies, call them what you like, that have come together basically to be able to provide their quality of service in other countries. It's really very, very difficult from within one country to recruit overseas. Equally, it's difficult for someone overseas to know who to use in a third-party country. So by using our mutual trust between the INAC companies and the trust that different INAC companies have with their particular clients, it's possible for a client to get a standard of recruitment that they know they're going to get in a third-party country. We actually looked at joining INAC maybe 10 years ago and for a number of reasons decided not to. But they reapproached us last year and this time we decided that we would apply to join. Getting into INAC is not simple. They approach you, but you then have to convince the whole of the INAC organisation that you're a good member. INAC's built on trust, and that trust has to go both ways. But it also enables clients in country A to have recruitment done in country B on a trust basis. So as recruitment has become just more and more global, it seemed to be the right thing to do. And that's certainly proved to be a good decision. We've already been approached by 4 or 5 different INAC members from around the world to undertake recruitment in the UK for their clients overseas. Ramsey Hall's key strengths has to be our processes and procedures. We absolutely seek to be best practice in everything we do. We absolutely know the processes. We absolutely rely on quality at all times. And those processes aren't just a narrow, get in a few CVs, quick interview. Every job we do, we conduct a detailed assessment of the competencies needed, but even more importantly, we undertake a detailed assessment of the personality that is needed. We have bespoke tools that enable us to determine the personality that's needed for the job, and then we use one of the world's leading psychometric tools, the Hogan Personality Inventory, for assessing candidates. And by matching those two together, we can achieve and do achieve spectacularly good results. In the UK, at senior management level, about 30% of people who move jobs will move on again in under 12 months. We know that using the Ramsey Hall process, our 12-month churn rate runs at 2%.